Welcome to Virtual Algebra 1. Let's talk about number 6 on Practice 6.4. You are getting ready to move, and you've asked some friends to help you. And you're going to buy them lunch because you are a wonderful person. You're going to go to the deli, and you're going to get tuna sandwiches and turkey sandwiches. For lunch, you spend $30, and you get 6 tuna sandwiches and 6 turkey sandwiches. And your friends are such wonderful people that by the time dinner comes around, they're still helping you move. So at dinner, you buy 4 tuna sandwiches and 8 turkey sandwiches for $30.60. And the next day, you're like, man, how much did each one of those sandwiches cost? I just have to know. So let's find out how we can figure that out. Normally, I like to assign variables that stand for whatever it is we're talking about. But tuna and turkey both start with T. Can't use T for both of them. So for tuna, I'm going to use F because that's a fish. And so I'm going to say tuna, let's say F equals the price of a tuna sandwich. And turkey is a bird. B equals the price of a turkey sandwich. So for lunch, you had 6 tuna sandwiches, so that's 6 fishies, plus you got 6 turkey sandwiches, 6 birdies, and the total price was $30. Hello, by the way. And then at dinner, you got 4 fishy sandwiches plus 8 birdie sandwiches, and that price was $30.60. Now I'm going to show you a little trick that I like to use to simplify these equations before I start solving the system. I'm going to look at the coefficients 6, 6, and 30, and I'm going to try to see if they all have a common factor. And 6 goes into 30. So what I can do is I can factor out a 6. So this would be 6 times F plus B equals, and then 30 is 6 times 5. And now I can divide both sides of the equation by 6. Whoopsh, whoopsh. And I get an equivalent equation of F plus B equals 5. And then over here, I see, look, 4 goes into 8. And I wonder if 4 goes into $30.60, and I can check using a fancy calculator like this. I can go $30.60 divided by 4 is $7.65. And since that came out like a clean dollar amount, I'm allowed to do that. If it was like 7.666666 repeating, then I'm going to be losing my precision. But since this is a perfect dollar amount, $7.65, I'm allowed. So I'm going to factor out a 4. So that's going to be 4 times F plus, let's see, 4 times what would give me 8B? 4 times 2 is 8. So 4 times 2b would give me 8b. And then this is 4 times, what did we say it was? $7.65. So now we can divide both sides by 4. Ka-pew, ka-pew. And my equivalent equation is F plus 2b equals $7.65. Now it's a little bit easier for me to look at this and see how I can set up elimination or substitution, but this one seems to fit elimination pretty well because I have an f here and an f here, and if I were to multiply both sides of this equation by -1, I would get -f minus b equals -5. And now if I were to add these two equations together, the f's would cancel out. F plus -f is 0. So I'm going to add these together now. -f minus b equals -5. F minus f is 0. 0 is nothing, so I don't have to write anything. 2b minus b, so 2b minus 1b is just a b left. And then $7.65 minus $5 is $2.65. So that tells me that a birdie sandwich costs $2.65. And then I liked this equation right here, f plus b equals 5. So I'm going to take f plus b equals 5. And I'm going to substitute my b equals $2.65. So f plus 265 equals 5. And now I can just subtract $2.65 from each side to figure out what f equals. So f equals 5 minus 265. And that, my good friends, 5 minus 2.65 is $2.35. So, the price of a tuna sandwich, that was the fishy, it's $2.35, and the price of a turkey sandwich, that's the bird, is $2.65. I don't know where your deli is, where you can get a sandwich for $2.65, but it sounds like a great deli because that's a tremendous price. I will talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.